Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Here we have some question and how to solve this question. In this question we have elasticity of demand, and we have some question about demand function. So here we have different elasticity of demand. When we have one price, we will use point elasticity of demand, and where we have two prices, we will use arc elasticity of demand. And in this question we use demand function, and here we have some value. We will put the value in the question and we can easily solve it. And now let's solve this question now. And these questions are very important according to exam. First I will start and I will solve this question. The quantity of demand of steel is equal to 5000 minus 1000 PS. The PS is the price of the steel. 0.1 I, where I is the income of capital, plus 100 and PA, price of aluminum. So let's solve this question. And these questions are related to lecture 22, and the elasticity of demand question are related to, I think, lecture 25. I'll drop this link of these videos in the description box, and you can also see that video if you didn't understand how to solve this question. So first I'm going to solve this question. Okay, here we use demand function, where QD, demand function of steel, is equal to, we have alpha plus beta 1 price plus beta 2 income plus beta 3 price of other good, Now the question is, quantity demand of steel is equal to, the 5000 is the value of alpha, because the alpha value is always constant. So here we have constant is 5000 plus, here actually we use minus because the beta is minus. So here we use minus because the price has inverse relation with quantity of demand. So here we use minus 1000. Minus 1000 is the value of the beta 1, and we will use price here, price of the steel, plus the value of beta 2 is 0.1 and income, plus beta 3 value is 100 and PA, price of aluminum, and the PA, price of other good, and here aluminum is the substitute of the steel, and the substitute has positive effect on the quantity of demand of the steel. So here we have some information related to this question. In this question, initially the price of the steel is $1. Here we use $1, and the income per capita is 20,000. Income is 20,000, and the price of the aluminum is 0.8. Here we use 0.8 or 0.80, no problem, both are same. So now we will putting the value of this value in this equation, we will solve it. So quantity of demand of steel is equal to 5000 minus 1000. Price of the steel is $1. Here I use 1 plus 0.1 is the value of beta, and income capita is 20,000. plus here we have the beta 3 value is 100 and price of other good, here is other good is aluminum, the value of it is 0.80. now is equal to 5000. 1 multiply 1000 we will get 1000 minus 1000 plus 20,000 multiply 0.1 we will get 2000 only plus here 100 multiply 0.8 we will get 80. So now add the positive and subtract the negative. So 5000 and 2000 we will get 7000, 7080, 7080 and minus 1000 we will get 6080. So this is the quantity of demand of steel. This is the quantity of demand of steel. So this is question number 1, part A. In the part B, what is the point income elasticity at the initial value? So here we have income elasticity. The part B is income elasticity. From this equation we want to know how much effect only income have on the demand function. So here we left the other part and we will take only the income part here. So the income part is here and here is the value of the income part. So now we have the formula of elasticity, point elasticity. Here is the income elasticity. So we use point elasticity of demand. So here we have point elasticity. The formula of point elasticity is delta Q, and here we are going to find the quantity of demand with related to income. So here D I multiply I divided by Q. So here now we are comparing with income here. So now we should use partial derivatives here because we are not comparing the quantity of demand with the whole step. We are taking only this step. So we use partial, we take the part of it. So we use partial derivatives. So partial derivative is partial derivatives of quantity and partial derivatives of income. Multiply income and quantity. Now put the value of these. So when we take the partial derivatives of it, so the partial derivative is QD, and here we take the 0.1. So this is the, when we take the partial derivatives of this step, so we will get only 0.1. The I will be removed. We have multiply, and now we have the income is 20,000. Here we use 20,000 divided by Q. Q is 6080. Now we will multiply this with this and divide by this, and we can also do 20,000 divided by 6080 and multiply with 0.1. We will get 0.32. So when it is less than 1, so it will be inelastic. So this value is less than 1, so it is inelastic. Now question 3, the part 3. In part 3, they say that what is the point cross elasticity between steel and aluminum. In the before we have quantity of demand with income. Now we have the quantity of demand with aluminum. So now we will take this part. Again the same method, and we will take price of aluminum instead of income capita. So again we use elasticity of demand, point elasticity of demand, and we will use again the same function. So here partial derivatives of Q divided by partial derivatives of PA. Now we are comparing price of aluminum. Multiply, we use price of aluminum here, PA, divided by quantity. So now when we take the partial derivatives of this step, so we will take only 100 and PA will be removed when we take the partial derivatives. So here I will write, in this step, instead of this step I will write 100. Multiply the value of PA. So the value of PA, price of aluminum, is 0.8, yeah, 0.80. Here is 0.80 and the quantity of demand is 6080. So when we multiplying and add, we will get how much value? So the value is 0.013. So it is also less than 1, so it is also inelastic. Now in part D, are steel and aluminum are substitute or complement? The complement are those when you are buying the main product. Beside the main product, you are necessary to buy the complement product also. So let's say you are buying laptop and you need to buy the charger with laptop. So this is the complement. So substitute, when you are leaving some product and go for the other product. Let's say you are going to buy one Apple mobile, and if the Apple is very expensive, you will go for the Android mobile. So the substitute of Apple and Android, they are substitute, and mobile with its charger are complement. The charger is complement. So are the steel and aluminum are substitute or complement? So according to the formula, they have positive effect. So the positive effect is substitute. So here we can say that the aluminum is the substitute of the steel. So part D, this is substitute, it's not complement. And part E, they say that if the objective is to maintain the quantity of steel demand is computed in part A, we were computed in part A. Now here they say that what reduction in the steel price will be necessary to compensate for 0.20 reduction in the price of aluminum. They say that, and before question we have the price of aluminum is 0.8, and they say now if the price of the aluminum is reduced from 0.8 to 0.2 or 0.20, both are same, so what will be the quantity of demand? So here I will use the same formula, but instead of the PA I will write 0.2. So